Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another upgrade player review with me, your boy FIFA 1 HD. Today we're going to be looking at the 82 rated Lukaku, but before we do, it would mean a great deal to me if you would hammer that like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have any questions on Lukaku or FIFA 16 in general, leave them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer those for you. So, jumping right into his stats, as you can see, he is an absolute tank as ever. 92 strength is insane. His sprint speed is really surprisingly good there at 86, but his acceleration does bring it back down slightly at 79. Attack positioning could be better, but it's not terrible. Ball control pretty damn good. Dribbling not too bad either, but finishing and his shot power are where he really sort of steps apart from other strikers. Very, very good in those areas, as you can see. Also not too bad with the volleys there as well. Moving over, you see he has a 4-star weak foot, which is brilliant on any striker, to be honest. 3-star skills, medium work rates, and he prefers the left foot. He has the speciality of strength and no traits. So let's get into the main block of the review. So my thoughts on the upgraded Lukaku card were that he was phenomenal. So good in so many areas. Let me start off with his pace, which really surprised me. His sprint speed is very good. So once he gets going, man can he move, and he's very surprising in this area. Obviously his acceleration, which is normally more important for strikers, isn't brilliant. It's not terrible either. But because he has such great strength, I found that he was able to get motoring because he was able to hold off those early challenges where his acceleration wasn't brilliant, and then he was able to get going when he had a bit more sort of open grass in front of him. And like I said, you know, made it very easy to create some really good chances. At times where he drifts wide into the channels looking for the ball, you know, it's a much more useful sort of feature on the card, and it proved very fruitful for me. When you do use that and you get in the box, you know, you're able to take advantage of his pretty decent dribbling, in all honesty. It wasn't terrible at all. Like many strikers who don't have breathtaking dribbling, they are able to sort of in a clunkier way still get through quite easily, and then you can take advantage of their insane shooting, and obviously that is something Lukaku had. For me, he was scoring goals left, right and centre. You know, whether they're a good goal or a bad goal, it didn't really matter. He was scoring all types of goals. You know, he gets up well for headers, but just as much, he scores screamers from outside the box. You know, great with finesse shots as well. One-on-ones where he's bundling his way through. There was so many types of goals that Lukaku was scoring, and it was just very easy. You know, I felt that you always had a chance with this guy. His finishing now on this card is so good and so clinical. Very precise and really enjoyable. Obviously physicality, like I said, he's great in the air. He's got really good strength. He's so strong, and that just means that even against very good defenders who are quite strong as well, they're no match for Lukaku. This upgraded card is brilliant in these areas. Really enjoyed using that sort of side of his game, and I like partnering Lukaku off with another striker. You know, or he can play on his own. He's very versatile, but I do like using Lukaku in my teams, and this card was no exception. It was brilliant. Defense, passing, not really massively important on the card, but you know, they're half decent. Like I said, he can win a tackle or two. You know, he's got good strength, so he can win the ball higher up the pitch. Passing isn't too bad either. You know, he's got some decent areas in that regard, you know, for finding sort of players in and around him and a little bit of neat link-up play. He actually gets quite a few assists because he holds the ball up so well, and he has got, you know, a fairly decent range of passing, and you know, he's able to really rack up the assists because he sort of draws the defenders in, plays the pass to your winger, your centre attacking mid, or your other strike partner, whoever it is, whatever formation you're playing with him, and they're able to get clean through on goal. And that happens so many times because of Lukaku's hard work. His positioning is, you know, maybe questionable, but it wasn't too bad, in all honesty. You know, it's not as good as a lot of other strikers, but it's not terrible. His balance does leave something to be desired for, however, but obviously he's not really that type of player. He's going to be jinking past loads of players, so it's not massively important, but occasionally you will notice him feeling a little bit clumsy from time to time. He's currently going for around sort of 9k. I think it's going to drop quite a little bit to around sort of 4 to 5 quite soon, and for that price you are getting an absolute bargain. He plays like an inform, as I said earlier. That is why I've given him 9 out of 10. For me, he was brilliant. I hope you enjoy using him as much as I did, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and peace. Easy shit. Easy shit.
It probably will.
Yeah. Oh my god, you've got a legend!
Have I?
I've got to!
I have no idea, but really. How many of these? Who is this guy? This card looks interesting.
Oh! Stop with this card looks interesting! Go to the fucking front!